one of my all-time favorite hip-hop songs. Public Enemy, Don't Believe the Hype, released in 1988. That's my message today. Don't believe the hype. I thought it'd be a great message to make a little short video about on this day that it was announced that Apple became the first public trillion dollar company. Now here's the thing. Over the years, my love affair with Apple and Apple products has been a rocky one. One teetering on divorce in recent months. Being a loyal Apple customer, defending the brand, and always being faithful. But yet, like many relationships, and especially many marriages, lately I've been feeling underappreciated and underwhelmed. Let me explain. I have several Apple products that I've purchased for my family members, especially my children. From iPhones to iPods to iPads. I've spent a lot of money with Apple. But lately, I've started more and more to notice that Apple doesn't truly treat its customers like they appreciate them. And I'm sure some of you watching this, perhaps yourself or friends or family, can share your own stories about Apple and perhaps your disappointment and disillusionment in the Apple brand. I've had several issues with the iPhone, the same iPhone that I am recording this video on right now. And we're talking about a top-of-the-line iPhone. Or at least it was when it came out. Because that's the thing. You spend $1,000 on a phone, and within a year, it's outdated. So when I purchased this phone, it was the latest, greatest, the top of the line, the Mercedes. And it wasn't long before I started having issues with the phone. And I won't get into all the issues, but let's just say that I was very, very disappointed after spending $1,000 on a top-of-the-line Apple iPhone. But the disappointment didn't really end there. In fact, it was just beginning. Because the runaround that I've received at the Apple store on many occasions, not all, there's been some employees who have treated me in a manner which I would call professional, in a manner which I would call one where a few of the employees, let's just say, I believe understand what customer service truly is. But overall, whether with the Apple brand or the response from the Apple employees, let's just say, and I'm trying to be, a little bit nice here. Not that I have to be, but I'm choosing to be. Let's just say that disappointment would probably be an understatement. But I'm being nice. So how does all this tie into one of my all-time favorite hip-hop songs? Don't believe the hype. Because be wise, be smart with who you support. Whether it's a retail business like a grocery store, whether it's a big box chain company, whether it's a small mom and pop place in your hood, in your neck of the woods. Be smart with your money. And don't believe the hype. And be wise with who you support. This is a great country. The United States of America is a great country with a lot of opportunity. But there's also a lot of hype. American hype, I'll call it. And if you notice, from the time you're a young child and being bombarded with television commercials for toys and all kind of advertising, the goal of corporate America is to hook you, and to hook you early. Be smart and don't believe the hype. Something I've been thinking a lot about is minimalism. In fact, I've always joked in the past that the majority of the videos that I watch here on YouTube have absolutely nothing to do with any kind of police accountability, nothing. When I choose to find some entertainment here on YouTube, it is videos on thrifting, which I love to do, as many of you know. Videos on traveling, which I would love to do. And videos especially about minimalism. And I'm truly realizing as I get older, and perhaps some of you can relate to this, excuse me, that less is more. And that one truly, truly, truly needs to be very careful with not falling for the hype, for the great American corporate America hype, where they want you to always have the latest, the greatest, all the bells and whistles. Oftentimes, it's not necessary, and it's a trap to get you to part with your money. The old saying is so true. A fool and his money are soon parted. Think about that. But especially think about supporting businesses and about where you spend your money. Be smart. And again, don't believe the hype. Peace.